Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's 10:10 on the 28th of August, and it's not as hot as yesterday, but it's still hot. Okay, let's have a look at today's energy. Oh, I'm getting out the everyday tarot first. Okay, that's all good. Oh, they don't want to really shuffle like that. Okay, let's just do it this way. Same colour as my nail varnish. It's like cobwebs everywhere. Okay. We have the Chariot. We have the Fool who's looking at the Chariot. The Fool and the Charioteer are both looking in the same direction, and the Fool has a little follower. Oh my goodness, where are they all going? I'm going to have to show you these. I don't know. It's like, I'm not sure what's going on. It's like a conga line. Do, 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 come on and do the conga. Okay. Do, 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 it's a train across the floor. Okay, it's conga time. I'm not sure what's going on. Lily, you want to join the line? I'm kind of wearing black today, so how about you sit up here on these lovely comfy cushions. Let me come closer. How am I going to show you these? Okay, let's see. Okay, oh, I really can't see anything, so let me just, how can I see if you can see it? Lily, stay there, sweet pea. You can't join the line just yet. Guys, I'm just going to spin the line around. Can you see the conga line? I hope you can see that. Do, do, do. We've got the Charioteer. He's looking this way. Looks like he's leading. Okay. It's a Sphinx here, which I want to say is of the masculine energy, is leading. The feminine here is behind, but she's kind of guiding. The Fool here, he's following. He's the first one in the tarot deck, the Fool. I said yesterday the first person he meets is the magician who shows him how to use all his talents. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So, and I said this Fool here's got a little follower. We've got the Knight of Wands here. He's on his horse. He's full of passion. He's good to go. We've got the Star here. I'm not sure. She's just... not sure what the Star's doing. And then we've got this this wand, this passion that's pushing it all. Right. Let me come back. I hope you saw that. I'm not sure what you were looking at otherwise, guys. Let me spin them back round. Ah, what's the bottom? Well, it wants to come up on its own. It's the Queen of Wands. Okay. And she's at the end of the line now. Oh, that's a big spider. Would you like to go onto the table, please? Well, a bit too big for just being allowed to crawl over me. I said there was lots of cobwebs. Lots of spiders about. So she kind of wraps up the line. She closes the line. Wow, this is like the divine masculine here leading the conga line. But it's like the divine feminine's following. I'm going to have a look again because that card wanted to, it wouldn't let me pick up the whole deck. It kept leaving it on the table. the Hangman. But the Hangman looks like he's kind of keeping a look at the end of the line. So he's very observant about who can come into this Conga line. Did I bring out? I did bring out the Rumi cards. Okay, we might get something about a dance. These are really short descriptions in here, so let's read them. I've opened up to the Fool straight away, but first we're going to see what the Chariot is up to. Okay, here we are. I'm going to say this is the Divine Masculine here. As you can see, it's his energy that's facing that way. Okay, it's facing the direction. It's only the Divine Feminine who looks like she's kind of on the back of the train, just sitting there, watching the view. Anyway, the Chariot, the first card in the line. You are a driving force, fueled by determination and willpower. You stop at nothing on your path to success. You overcome obstacles and find cohesion between opposing forces. Brilliant. Then we go to the Fool. Who's next in the line? What's pushing this? That's what's pushing this. The Fool. New opportunities and beginnings are available to you. Be open-minded and curious, ready to explore and discover new things. Play, have fun, and be spontaneous. Do, do, do. Remember to give your leg that kick out. We've got to do the proper dance for it. Okay, Knight of Wands. He's next. Let's find you. Okay. Cups, Swords. Where the Wands are here. You are charged up with energy, passion, and motivation. Sorry, I'm going to go back because I was ending the line and it's still going on. You are charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm, and you are channeling that energy through your inspired action. Fueled by ambition and confidence, you are here to make things happen. Wanted to say hallelujah for that one. The Divine Masculine is here to make things happen. Then we've got the Star, the Divine Feminine's energy here. She comes next. So I feel this could be like the progression for the Divine Masculine, like kind of being ready himself, full of this light-heartedness, this fun nature, this enthusiasm, the determination, the new beginnings, wanting new beginnings. And then it's kind of like we get to the Star. This is a powerful time for inspired action, channeled through your authentic self. Be open to possibility and stay true to yourself. Have faith and trust in the universe, and you will share in its gifts and blessings. I just feel that's a message for the Divine Feminines, just to say it's okay, you are kind of joining the line. Helicopters are out. Have faith and trust in the universe, and you will share in the gifts, in its gifts and blessings. And here's kind of like, I want to say the universal promise. Ace of Wands. You are highly motivated, energized, and filled with new ideas that inspire growth. A world of possibility is opening up. Follow your passion. Push, it's a big universal push here. And then sitting, I want to say contently, on the end of this train. Quite enjoying the ride. It's the Queen of Wands. Always a social butterfly. You lead a busy life, making connections with others and putting yourself out there as you pursue your creative vision. You are confident, courageous, and determined, unafraid to speak up and to be heard. It's so cool. I love it. So I feel that because it's the divine feminine who's like the social butterfly, it's just like this encouragement. It's the divine masculine had to find that for himself. And it looks like he's leading the line now. The confidence, it's like the divine feminine's confidence has rubbed off onto him. And he's taken the lead. Now we've got the hangman here. Let's read the hangman, the underlying energy. Okay, the breeze is good. Let's not blow the cards away today. They're all lined up really well. Okay. I've got party songs in my head now. My daughter, my youngest, well, both of my daughters actually, we have a disc in the car for the week, and this week it is party songs. It's oh, okay. The party car, you should call it. The hangman. It's just he was a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Oh, purple people eater. Okay, life is to hold. Life is to hold. What dance are we doing now? The conga, we hold each other. So, bring it back. The hangman. Life is on hold, and you are in a state of temporary suspension as you await new insight and clarity. Step back and look at life from a different perspective. On a serious note now, that's the underlying energy. The divine masculine's just taking a pause to step back and to look at life from a different perspective. I feel he's got his mojo back, big time. If I'm being tickled or there's a hair there, I can't actually feel a hair there. Let's clarify this conga line. Let's look at the Chariot. Okay, I'm going to really kind of come off the party scene now a bit, and let's have a look at these cards, okay? So we've got the Chariot. He's confident, enthusiastic. Same with the Fool. It's like we don't really need to know anymore. The Star. So because we have the Star at kind of the end of the train here, of the line, it's the divine masculine now. Like I said, it's he looks like he's chasing or wanting to go towards his star, but he's taken the lead. He's taken on the divine feminine's persona. He's taken that leap of faith. I'm going back to a song now. When I was young, before my dad left home, so before I was like 5, 6, we'd go to Butlins every year. And the song that's coming through is hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me all your love. That's a really old one. All your love. The World. I've got my deck upside down. You don't want the deck upside down. But we've got the World card upside down, and then I have a Divine Feminine, and it's kind of like So I felt a negative energy. I have to pay attention that the cards were upside down, or they've made their way upside down without me being aware. Leap of faith. A leap of faith away from somebody who isn't free, carefree. Let's get back to this Fool. There's a resurrection for the Divine Masculine. So he's changing his ways. It's a different Divine Masculine. He's full of confidence, enthusiasm, courage, motivation. He's charging after his desires. He's a leader. And he's very loving. He's very loving. I feel like the cup's talking to this queen. Have a look. As if he's trying to explain that, I don't know, like his passion and he's drained. He's drained. His passion and he's drained. It's just drained his energy, but it's back. It's like he's trying to explain to this queen. I'm not sure she's listening. Anyway, we have a star that's joined the line. And she's full of sunshine and positivity and vibrance. It comes in with that well card because the transparency, because the feminine was naked in the middle of the world card, covering herself. Okay, she had a purple one of these, a violet one. But the sun card is of the Divine Masculine's energy. They're a nice combination. Very nice. The sun, the stars. Okay, the moon. The moon can be about secrets, so maybe we don't want the moon in this equation. It's about our shadow side, the mood. The mood. The mood's about our shadow side. Okay. Ace of Wands. There's this opportunity. It's kind of being thrust at you. It's like a kick up the, I don't know, up the bum. It's pushing the whole train here. We've got to, yeah, it's a push to that moving on. To calmer waters, this is. You can see how Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together. It gave you faith and hope in this card with the star. It said that those gifts will be, you will be, like, what did it say? It's like you're going to be, don't worry, you're going to be joining. You'll be joining the Divine Masculine. That's what it wants to say. Social butterfly here. Without really needing to do anything. And now we have the King of Swords. So now he's thinking. We'll find out a bit more, maybe, about why he's thinking. Well, he's pausing, isn't he? He's in the Hangman. I forgot. What did it say? Life is on hold and you are in a state of temporary suspension as you await new insight and clarity. Okay. Step back and look at life from a different perspective. What was the bottom? The Devil. I feel the Devil here is to do with this karmic energy I keep picking up. This Queen of Cups that keeps coming out in reversed, or it's a it's not the energy isn't as loving as it should be for the Queen of Cups. So we have this, the Devil card now. The Devil can be about codependency, addictions, fear. It can be the actual addiction to the lovers. It can be somebody that's trapping you from being together. Lots of meanings behind this card, the Devil. You can see the Devil here has a torch on the Divine Masculines. Flame, because it's she has grapes. He has a flame. Oh no, are they grapes or are they flowers? Not sure. Let's have a look into this a bit more. I'm going to go straight in with the Lover's Oracle. It's like down on one knee here. It felt like, I just felt like he was getting ready to kind of go sprint. And yes, it was like being at the races and they're off. But he is on bended knee. And then we have with the Two of Cups. Should we see what they say? Some people will die for love, while others will die because they have lost it. So it's about making that decision. When you have a rebirth, you kind of feel that you have like lost everything, that you've died and you're starting again. And then there's others that they will die because they've lost it. And I feel here it's about when you choose to stay in a situation that you know that you're not meant to be in, deep down, some people choose to do that for life. And I feel that it just kind of gently, maybe just, I don't know, niggles away and rots away at you. Anyway, they're united here. Two souls with but a single thought, two hearts that beat as one. The song, I can't live, oh, if living is without you. It's quite cute, look at that card there. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was truly meant to be. So this Devil energy can still be the actual, you know, the pull of the Lover's energy, of the Two of Cups, spiritual union. Angels of Light cards. Let's do this. There's a card in here that's not coming out. Wisdom. Knowledge is learnt, but wisdom is the divine prompting within you. Your angel guidance is to connect to your still, quiet center and listen to the wisdom of your soul. Then you would take decisions and act from your own infinite self. With wisdom, life takes on a new perspective as dramas and fears become insignificant in comparison with the magnificence of the overall picture. Walk your path in life as one of the wise ones, and all will revere and respect you. Got a whole line here. People following the leader. Okay, let's give these a shuffle. Forgiveness. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. Without them, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt, resentment, and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger, and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving, so hoping. There's a bit of hope in there, okay? So open your heart and give love. The affirmation is, I forgive myself and others, I am free. And we're going to take this one, because I was going to get another one, but this one stayed on the table. Fun! Your guidance is to take time to enjoy yourself, relax and find your sense of humour. Treat things lightly. Fun brings lightness of spirit, and the most difficult situation can be eased if you see the funny side of things, so cultivate a sense of the ridiculous. How can you bring play, laughter and fun into your social life, your relationships and your work life? When you have fun, the angels rejoice, for there is nothing they love more than joy, play, humour and laughter. Affirmations. It's interesting for the affirmation for this. I master my emotions. It's like, don't let anybody ever dull your sparkle. It's like, get all that glitter out of your pockets and go and sprinkle that shit like everywhere. Okay. We've got some fun cards actually. We've got the magical unicorns. I mean, I still think personally, I'm still too young to grow up just yet. Let's get some magical unicorns. And let go of stress. Don't take on other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Yeah, don't let them affect your positive energy. And that can be really hard to do if you're around negative people. Because their energy just drains you, even from afar. Like from across the room, it just can be quite... You just feel like you can't be free and relaxed because you feel like you're being watched or maybe judged. Anyway, let go of stress. Your body has been tense because the people around you are wound up too tight. I woke up this morning. No, I didn't wake up like it, so I'm fibbing now. It was after I woke up actually and started to kind of walk around, but my legs hurt. And I felt it's actually the top of my thighs. It's like I could do a really nice thigh rub. Anyway, let's not go there. But what came was like the buckaroo of just taking on all this pressure, and I felt like my legs were going to buckle and snap. I'm absolutely fine. I don't think it's me, but I just felt that somebody's either carrying a lot of weight now, either working too hard, still trying to do that 3D, manic world of the corporate world, or somebody is just really feeling the pressure, or they've been doing a lot of walking and they're tired. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's kind of how my body was feeling today, and it was like, oh, someone's feeling the pressure today. They're aching. Someone's aching today. Possibly their legs. Okay. So your body has been tense because the people around you are wound up too tight. This has made you think that you're the one who's stressed, when it's really them. Stress has had some bad effects on you, such as making you feel angry or sad. You may have also had trouble sleeping. Now is the time to do something about this. Stress can worsen things, so it's important to let it go. Breathe in a deep gulp of air and think about all the things that make you feel stressed. Then blow these things out, and the angels and unicorns will take them to heaven, where everything is fixed. Stretch your arms and legs so that your body lets go of stress too. That's exactly what I was doing. I was just doing some kind of leg exercises just to try and, I don't know, the muscles feel really tense. Okay, so just to kind of stretch, do some stretching exercises. Now think of someone that makes you feel happy. You can also talk to a friend, a pet, or your angels and unicorns. You don't have to feel stress, anger, or sadness. You have the power to choose your thoughts and feelings, and the unicorns hope that you'll choose to feel happy right now. It was really still out here today, so there's lots of birds flying around, but everything just seems silent. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. Just feel that this is hello to the new life and goodbye to the old. It's kind of, as you say goodbye, you'll be saying hello. So let's read this. Your life is changing, and you may feel that you don't have much control, yet you're safe and taken care of during this time of change. During your life, you'll experience many changes. As you say goodbye to the old and hello to the new, you'll learn that change is a part of everyone's life. You may feel sad to say goodbye, and you may feel afraid of what will happen in the future. This card tells you that new friends are coming your way. You aren't alone, though, as you always have old friends and current family members who love you and care about you. So please tell them about your feelings. Change helps you let go of anything you've outgrown. As you say goodbye to the past, you'll always keep the love and lessons you've learned safely within your heart. They're treasures that you'll always keep through your life. Say hello to the new people, places, and events that are coming to you. There's nothing to fear about your future. It's happy, bright, and will be lots of fun. I've got to put an angels and ancestors card. Oh, that's a big plane. What kind of plane is that? I don't know if I could take a photo, guys. Oh. It's gone through the clouds. Oh, my screen is. It's quite low. If you can, I don't know if you can. Oh dear, you probably can't. Oh, I think you might be able to get it there. But everything just reminds me of like, I am the music man now with the Dam Busters part. We're flying around. Let's not go there, no more singing. Party songs, okay. Druid, hold the space. And that's what the Divine Masculine's doing. He's holding space. I was tempted to use the Druid Craft Tarot as well, but hey. Let's read Druid. The message holds things together. Don't make any sudden moves or changes. Stand strong knowing you are where you are supposed to be. About. The Druids were the ancient wise ones of the British Isles. Perfect. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. Extended message. Let's get the words out. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. Wow. Okay. I want to get another one from there. Hadn't had that card. Okay, where are the cards? Oh, they're over here. So I said that there was like kind of this progression along the line. The White Witch, be the light. Just reminds me of the Divine Feminine at the end of this line here. Just with how the White Witch, be the light. She has a butterfly in her hair. The message. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. Okay, about. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect. Another helicopter. Last one was black, this one's now orange. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole world. Doesn't say that. The maiden is a gentle, innocent and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. Okay, the extended message. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. You are an... Okay, I've got to repeat that bit. don't know why, but I was going to, so let's carry on. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Now, what I was picking up here was this energy of, I want to say the divine masculine trying to explain. I felt like too, this is more of a negative Queen of Cups. And then comes the distraction. I said I wasn't sure how she was kind of looking. Just a bit distracted, not really listening, paying attention. So we've been picking up on this energy, okay, of not being on the same page with someone. And I feel here the divine masculine, it's just energy of, you know, you've got to be the light. Otherwise the energies just kind of, they don't blend very well. Okay. I want to get another one. Why do I want to get another one from him? Why have I got the unicorns again? It's like the unicorns want to speak as well. Okay, again. And then we have Mother Earth. I feel that this... I'm not sure where the magical unicorns comes into this, but I'm feeling divine masculine's energy. I believe that this could be a karmic energy. And I believe this is the divine feminine's energy. Because there's some explaining here about somebody not being fun or vibrant and the divine masculine wanting that. So it's like he's trying to do his best to explain why it's not working. Okay. But we have Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. So let's read Mother Earth first, and then I'm going to pull a unicorn card because they kind of want to give another message, but I've got to read this one first. I had the urge to get up, give a whistle, go, hey! Just to kind of put him on pause for a bit to make him stop. Please. Okay. We're going to have to read this, guys. I'm not wrapping up this reading. I shall speak a bit louder if needs be. Message: allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Now this brings me into, just because I'm singing in my head, Cherish by Madonna. And I had this urge to share, it came through yesterday, was just before kind of, you know, going to sleep. And I felt like there were nightmares. Maybe like children experiencing, maybe, I'm not sure if nightmares, but I'm feeling maybe being transported themselves in like dream state, or they're having visions and trying to explain these visions of what's kind of they're seeing. Children are so, they haven't, I wanted to say they haven't been templated as much as us adults, okay, so they still have their innocence, that fun. I was saying about, you know, don't make children grow up too early, okay? They have so much knowledge if you actually take the time to listen to them and get lost in their stories and their fairy tales. And even, but it can even be with nightmares, because my eldest daughter's very connected in 5D, and she experiences some kind of dark stuff within her dream state. She started to write them down. She's wanting to talk about them more, and I feel like it's kind of like reassurance. So just because I've said the word cherish, and it took me to the song Cherish by Madonna, and it brought me to Dear Jessie, and we're talking about a lot of fun and growing up, and the unicorns want to play, and this light-hearted kind of energy, playfulness that's on the table today. So allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Okay, so about Mother Earth is the female counterpart to Father Sky. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Mother Earth, you and her child, sorry, you are her child. Why did I say you and her child? And why is this message not wanting to kind of get out? There's a lot of noise, guys. We shall continue. You are her child and she is highly protective of her baby. I'm going to have to delete some stuff. You hear the stuff going into the trash can. Let's see if that does it. Let's just empty that for good. Empty the trash out with it. It's gone. Right, we're back. Okay. We're going to go again. Mother Earth is the female counterpart to Father Sky. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Mother Earth, you are her child, and she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Just seeing if that's... oh, it's gone away now. Mother Earth is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome, like these noisy little buggers. Okay. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, maiden, mother and crone, behind her can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. Okay, the extended message. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural centre, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. That goes in with how deep your roots go. Okay, with the Druid card. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of Mother Healing are with you to help clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. Let's pull a card from these unicorns. Okay, I think he's going to stop soon. We have a fly that's come to sit on the hangman. The flies lately that have been coming around feel very karmic, like a negative kind of energy. It'll be all the interference. It's not peace, which means there's an energy lurking that wants to distract me. Okay. And the wind picks up. Best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. Where's the book for this? This card says that you need to spend time with a friend. Perhaps you had a fight with your buddy, or one of you needs some extra attention. Take some time today to contact this person and share your feelings with each other. The time that you share is a big gift to both of you. It also helps you become even closer. Sometimes you might feel alone in the world. At these times, remember that you always have the angels with you. Ask them to help you with your friendships. The angels can bring new people into your life whom you'll really like. The unicorns can also help you feel happy whenever you're sad or alone. All you need to do is think about the angels and they'll help you right away. We all need friends, and spending time with them is the way that people become our best friends. Okay, so reach out to the people you like today. Talk about your feelings, play games, laugh, take a walk, eat lunch together, or just sit and watch the clouds go by. No matter what you do, it's better to do it with your best friend. Okay. Mermaids and dolphins, you're coming out to play? Of course you are. Even though we're in the countryside, it's all good, isn't it? Yeah. Blending the water with the earth. Lots and lots of butterflies around at the moment. Just beautiful white ones. This butterfly here is like the one that landed on kind of my leg the other day. I think they might be called a monarch butterfly. I'm not completely sure, but there's all these beautiful white ones. Oh, and I saw a dragonfly. And he was hanging out on the pegs on the washing line. This was yesterday. He was big and he kept coming back. Even as I was kind of pegging the washing out. Pay attention. I was going to say, it's amazing, like, pay attention to sign synchronizations. I did take a photograph, I'm going to show you. Because I took a photograph for a reason. So let me show you. Pay attention. It's like sign synchronizations are everywhere. Oh, I'm hoping you can see this, guys. Can you see? Oh, there. I'm not able to see it there. Can you see it? He was just about to fly off. Oh no, this one wasn't the one where he was just about to fly off, I don't think. Because I thought I kind of missed him. He was on a different colour peg before that. He was on a purple one. Here. You can see him. He's just... I went to get the camera. I came back, as you do. Went to take a picture and he just took off flight and I clicked and I thought I'd missed him. But I didn't miss him. I got him. It's gone out there now. Pay attention. See the signs. Notice. Okay, I know that I've been saying this word wrong forever. Repetitious. Oh. I could have easily put like the dunce hat on myself and gone and sat myself in the corner. It was like, oh man, like for years. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. I did say he was going. I think he's following the road around. Oh, he's on the path. Okay. He will move over. He will move off. Notice, I'm going to say it all the time now, repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Heaven is giving you important messages, and by drawing this card, you're asked to pay extra attention to them. Notice conversations you overhear, comments made to you by others, and inner feelings and thoughts. Look for common threads among the signs, as they are forms of guidance to help you manifest your divine purpose and desires. It's not your imagination that heaven is sending you signs and divine guidance. Anytime you hear or feel something 3 or more times, especially within a short time period, it's information worthy of your attention. These signs also give you feedback about your current belief system, since your thoughts attract mirroring experiences. Use these signs to heal beliefs that dishonor you and swim in the direction that your guidance points you. I just feel it's kind of like, how do you keep kind of serene and calm and still and relaxed, chilled, when there's just so much noise? I'm just going to cough, guys. Maybe we're going to find out, because it says, watch your thoughts. And I'm sitting here thinking, it's just a bit noisy, isn't it, today? Like, so watch your thoughts. That's what we're to do. I feel like it's like, don't let it bother you, bother me, bother us. So we've got watch your thoughts, and then we've got empowerment. So let's look at this, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. By drawing this card, you're alerted to the extra importance of monitoring your thoughts. You have no neutral thoughts, and every one of them creates an effect in your life. So you're being asked to be vigilant in holding only positive thoughts. Most of us slip into negativity occasionally, and you may be no exception. However, you can undo the effects of negative thinking by recognizing them and stating, I now cancel that thought, and replace it with the following positive affirmation of my true divine desires. Then list the situations and attributes that mirror your godliness and goddessliness. During this important part of your life, you have the power to manifest your highest potential at the most rapid rate possible. Now it says empowerment. And I believe that this is something that we've really got to get a grip on, because I stated earlier that he would be going, and I was putting out an intention. I was mentally sending him a message asking him if he could actually move on to another area. And that's why I said to you, I think he's going to be going soon. But a lot's been coming up about, especially yesterday, it touched on the Divine Feminine's card, okay, that with the Magician's energy, and it spoke of a she. I'm just going to cough, okay. Whatever we put our mind and intention to shall be. But we still have this fear of not believing that's to be true. So there's this about actually understanding your power, having faith in the power that you have, and it's kind of send out your command. Demand the universe. Okay, so watch your thoughts. So when you're thinking that you're not as powerful as what you think, actually, what you think you are, but something to do with your inner knowing. You're more powerful than what you know, but you kind of know that you do have this power, and that's something you've got to unlock, is actually your... if you've been listening to the Napoleon Hill Think and Grow Rich audio book that I popped onto the Facebook page, I have pinned it to the top, so when you go on there it should be there. I suggested doing like an hour a day. You only have to really do your first hour, and you've kind of already got the idea of what's being spoken about here, about your empowerment. And they're talking about when there was a little girl who approached, I believe it might have been her uncle, but she said, my mum needs, I can't remember how much it was, 50 cents. And she refused to leave, and it was actually her look, her stare, her intention. She was adamant, and it's the power. And he speaks about this just within the first hour, if you haven't already, kind of been studying that. But thoroughly enjoyable. Just the stories, there's a lot of good stories within that audiobook. So let's have a look at this. I want to have a look at Watch Your Thoughts first. Just keeps telling us that we have no neutral thoughts. By drawing this card, you're alerted to the extra importance of monitoring your thoughts. You have no neutral thoughts, and every one of them creates an effect in your life. So you're being asked to be vigilant in holding only positive thoughts. Most of us slip into negativity occasionally, and you may be no exception. However, you can undo the effects of negative thinking by recognising them and stating, I've already read this, haven't I? I now cancel that thought and replace it with the following positive affirmation of my true divine desires. Then list the situations and attributes that mirror your godliness and goddessliness. Every time I say that, I look at that side. I've noticed that. I've done it twice now. Not going to read this again. Okay. During this important part of your life, you have the power to manifest your highest potential at the most rapid rate possible. I'm wondering if I was directing my energy again, because he seems to be moving away, doesn't he? Empowerment. It's like being in this state of expectation. And we're back to peace. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realise. It's safe for you to be powerful. This card confirms that your inner power wants to surface. You'll use this power appropriately, and you're incapable of abusing it. Your true friends, look how quiet it's gone. You can ask people to actually leave your environment without saying a word to them. You can actually command anything that you're wanting into your life, as long as you believe that you have that power. So this card confirms that your inner power wants to surface. You'll use this power appropriately, and you're incapable of abusing it. Your true friends and the people who really love you will be happy that you've taken your power back. I bet they will. You can manifest some good stuff with that power. My kids think it's like Disneyland every day. I've got to watch out, actually, because they're manifesting that. Both of them have been speaking about Disney World and wanting to go to Florida. So it wouldn't surprise me if that didn't manifest within maybe by the end of the year. But they're both on it. They're actually Googling, searching flights, hotels. I've not said that I'm taking them to Florida. The other one's sitting watching YouTube's people that actually go round. Apparently it's Halloween already. Halloween, there you go. Magic Kingdom. She knows all the inside stuff. We get there and she knows everything. I've been to Florida 3 times now. We've been to California as well. And my youngest does so much research. So is it called a Dole Whip? It's like a pineapple iced drink that's lovely. When we was in California, she said, we've got to try a Dole Whip. And then she said to me, we're not to queue this side, but if we go round a corner around here, the queue's a lot shorter. And so she knows it all. They're manifesting this. Okay, that'd be good, because some winter sun for me. I'm up for it. Let them manifest it. Okay, that's the power. Empowerment means that you're no longer willing to see yourself as a victim in any way. It means letting go of all blame with respect to other people, past conditions, or present circumstances. Know that you can be powerful and gentle simultaneously and still be very effective. Affirm frequently, it's safe for me to be powerful. I accept my God-given power to be used in the service of light and love. Then enjoy the shifts you see around you instead of worrying what others think about you. Use your power to make the world a better place. You may never feel self-conscious again. Just clear that throat. Wow. Now, this empowerment. There's definitely something about this. I was getting a message last night. I actually messaged another Divine Feminine and said to her, I was kind of like, how the hell do we command what we're desiring? And that's really what it is with confidence. That's what we've got to tap into, is our power of intention. It's a good book to read, Dr. Wayne Dyer, The Power of Intention. If you can get your hands on a copy of that, I have about 4 of them, but hey, it's just, anyway, I can't be giving away books. Well, I can, but I'd have to post it and all that. Anyway, you can get your own book, okay? Power of Intention. You can probably just search it online. It'll be there somewhere. You may be able to even get like kind of the actual book without paying for it. I'm not sure about that, how that works. Anyway, manifest that, okay? The Power of Intention. Get yourself a copy of Dr. Wayne Dyer, The Power of Intention. But it's actually just making sure it's the right book and it's not I Can See Clearly Now. And that really talks about his awakening, because it wasn't until he kind of went to his father's grave. I believe he may have like pissed on his father's grave and then went back to the car and then went back, and it was forgiveness, and after that it was kind of, everything changed. It's another good book, I Can See Clearly Now. Power of Intention. When you first read, because a lot of people don't actually read like the introduction, they just jump to chapter 1, and I just think, actually study the book. But when you first start to read that book, it actually tells you to go and read the last chapter, and it describes to you exactly what life's like for you when you've tapped into this power. So it may just be something you could maybe just type in and see if you can get like the final chapter of that book, of Dr. Wayne Dyer's book, The Power of Intention, or I'll read it out maybe when I'm next on. So I can't go and get it now. We've been on for way too long. 1 hour, 7 minutes, 20 seconds. Okay, so let's get this wrapped up, but that's just something that maybe you can do. Or I might be able to take some photographs, put it on the Facebook page. Yeah, I could probably do that, the actual chapter. Okay. What's the point in having this power if we're not, for one, going to believe that we have it, for two, tap into it and use it? If everybody has this power, you're kind of silly to cut yourself off from it. Okay, got some well-being cards, and then we're going to end on a Rumi message. There is an abundance of everything. Shortage is only a perception. Most definitely. Right, let's get this going, because he's coming back now. Should we try and direct him the other way? As I breathe deeply, I feel myself thrive. Take some deep breaths. There's always going to be something that's going to be distracting. So that doesn't say that on the card, that's just me thinking out loud. Thriving is as natural as breathing itself. By relaxing often and breathing deeply, your natural thriving is enhanced. It's about learning this breath work to control, because we spoke about controlling your anger, especially about when you're around negative, dramatic, I want to say, situations. I was looking at Lily over in the corner. It's a lovely day because the sun's not, it's hot, but that sun isn't really out fully from them clouds yet. And it just reminded me of Lily. I'm selfish enough to want to feel good. Cat's life. Feeling good indicates your connection to clarity, wellness, and an abundance in all good things. Feeling good is your most natural core belief. I'm not here to fix anything. I'm here for fun. You're not here to fix anything because nothing is broken, but everything is continually changing and expanding. Release your struggle and seek joy and fun, and in doing so, you will align with the fantastic expanding rhythm of this universe. Right, let's lend. Let's lend a hand. Let's end on a Rumi message. Victory of Maryam. Card number 41. Let's get this message out. It's because I called them noisy little buggers. I'm going to have to cough. It sounds like good. There's a I can already see some key words that are going to come in. I don't know why it's going to be quiet for us, which would be nice. Let's read this poem and get it done. I said about the moon being missing, and the moon is of the divine feminine's energy. So just before I start the poem, I thought I'd just make mention of that again. If you are longing to caress the moon, don't turn away from it. If you are not ill, why do you crawl under a blanket to hide? You are in a quarry of sweets. Why do you look so sour? You live in the spring of life. Why are you withered inside? Don't fight against yourself. Don't flee from what could be your glory. Like a fearless moth, dive into the flame. Why be linked to your obsessions? Burn out in the flames until your heart and soul are enlightened. Get out of the old carcass and form yourself a new body. One that doesn't ache so much. Okay. Why are you afraid of a fox when you descend from lions? Why be a lame ass when you have the strength of stallions? Or a lame ass when you have the strength of stallions? The beloved you seek will arrive to open the door to your fortune, for love is the key that opens all your locks. Rumi. You feel you are immortal, and I know you are divine. You feel you are not ready for the task, and I know that triumph is only moments away. You reach for me for Sorry, I've got something actually I think maybe crawling in my ear. Crawling in my ear. Oh, someone's itching my ear. Seriously. You feel you are immortal, and I know you are divine. You feel you are not ready for the task, and I know that triumph is only moments away. You reach to me for protection, but you are me. And the protection that you seek is already with you. It's going to say within you. It says with you. We are not apart. I am living through all that you are and all that you love, all that you have lost, and all that you offer to me in surrender. I am in you as your courage and magnificence, and any task I send to you is simply one of the tasks for which you were born. So it's about the divine feminine commanding. You are an eagle with wings ready to soar, so I push you from the cliff top that you may know yourself. This oracle brings you a message of affirmation and success. Your victory is already assured. You are being led into it now, no matter if you believe it is not possible, and you are placing more faith in the appearance of distraction or obstacle than in utter success. No matter if you have forgotten for a moment that the divine lives in you, as you, and that apparent failure is only a part of the process, the plan through which learning happens, serving the ultimate holy victory. Yes, your victory is inevitable. So, you are being given this reminder from the Holy Mother, Mary, also called Maryam. Got a fly now in my Rumi Oracle box, and it's something that's kind of thing to me. So, it's gone now. So you are being given this reminder from the Holy Mother, Mary, also called Mariam, and the beloved divine presence of love that she serves. It is that presence that is real. It is the Holy Mother that is real. It is the divine in you that is real. And all else swirls around you so your soul can play. Every challenge and adventure is an opportunity for you to test your mettle and to be what you are in truth. The eagle that flies requires space and open sky. The tigress that hunts requires hunger to drive her to fulfill her being and live her nature. You need what you need to realise your divine nature as a living holy expression of the greatest love. So life is providing for you that your needs be met. Whatever may be troubling you, or is soon to present itself, is not a situation or a circumstance meant to bring you trouble. You just need to allow yourself to become more eagle-eyed, beloved wild one. It is not what appears to be that is the source of challenge for you, not at all. It is only how you are viewing the situation. Can you allow yourself to shift perspective? Yes, you know this is truth. It is only in forgetfulness that fear creeps in. Ah, yes, to forget for a moment that you are divinity and to lapse into erroneous belief that the challenges are more real than the love they veil. No, the real challenge is in the attitude, not in any circumstance or situation. Dr. Wayne Dyer is really coming in today because one of the books that made him like really big was Your Erroneous Sons. So get some studying. He has a lovely way as well, a lovely soft 101 Ways to Transform Your Life is more of a meditative kind of audio. It's very calming. I think it's on for maybe just over an hour, and there's 101 ways, and they're just like kind of affirmations that you can do. So get some research. I think you really like Dr. Wayne Dyer's kind of just the energy that he has around him and his stories and just his way. He's very calming. Okay, so will you remember that all is divinity manifesting and nothing exists outside of it? Let's repeat that again. Will you remember that all is divinity manifesting and nothing exists outside of it? All is perfectly designed to help you fulfill your being, live your truth, experience your power, and reside in the perfection of your divine loving heart. Be curious rather than afraid. What is loving seeking to draw out of you now? It is always love in interaction with you, even if sometimes you feel like you are hauling a massive rock on your back up the steepest of all hills to build a temple at its apex. And that's what I felt. It felt like the pressure had been put onto my legs. So I would climb up steep hills. Yet when that temple is built, overlooking the ocean, nice, and a startling burst of golden orange sunset explodes across the water, turning it gold, you'll forget about climbing that hill. You'll just drink in the view instead. You'll forget what you were supposed to be worrying about. Sorry, you'll forget that you were supposed to worry about. I'm going to try that a third time. You'll forget what you were supposed to worry about. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? You'll just have to love in that moment and be peaceful instead. It makes more sense to notice the sunset than to turn your back upon its glory and grumble about how heavy those rocks were. Then in your inspiration and your forgetfulness, you'll dream of another temple and the process of creation, perhaps with more lugging about of great heavy rocks, and it will begin again. But then so too will another captivating sunset be granted, best witnessed in your newly built temple that renders you speechless and spellbound. This oracle brings you guidance and comfort. Whatever is going on in your life right now, whether it brings you joy or deepest struggle, is the divine in you. As you breaking through into your life. Do not hesitate to trust in it. Embrace it fully and let it have its way. There is nothing there that needs to be resisted. You are safe to be wild, to be alive. Live it with love and let it unfold. The promise of success is yours, so allow yourself to be brought to it through the guiding wisdom of life, the life that serves love. There is also a part of you that is daring to love, to live and to trust more so than before. You are even daring to quit the traumatic tendency to relive so many past hurts and aches. You no longer want to taunt yourself with failure and critique. You are less frightened of yourself, so you do not need to sabotage yourself anymore. You are learning love's way and claiming it as your own. That is your path to victory assured. Claim it. Make the claim. This oracle asks you to trust in your growing optimism, to let the war be over now and put it behind you, even if it means weeping with sweet sorrow and relief for a while. The sunset is golden. The struggle is behind you. Now just rest and enjoy the golden glow as you rest with love a long, long while. Amen to that. Right, guys, have a fantastic day. I'm not going to apologise for the distractions, as they're part of life. Okay, guys, thanks for sticking with it. That's what you've got to do. You've got to stick with the journey, regardless of the distractions. It's your commitment to yourself. Okay, so do the studying that I've kind of mentioned. I said I was going to share something. That's right, I have to try and remember this stuff when I get off. Okay, I will catch up with you guys soon. So have yourself a wicked Wednesday. Have fun, laugh, play, and be merry. There you go. Okay, take care. Bye for now.